Welcome to SKYPODCAST.
A Spotify exclusive. Okay, love, meron akong question.
Yes, my love.
What are the things that you used to enjoy so much that na parang di ka na mabubuhay kung wala to? But ngayon, nagbago na yung perspective mo as you grew older.
Madami.
Madami.
At siguro first thing that I can think of right now is partying it up because that is no longer me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it's because, well, I know what it's because. It's definitely this whole new parenthood journey. Na parang, instead of wanting to spend time with our friends, I'm just tired all the time. And I just want to spend time with myself. Kasi diba, throughout the day, like as a parent, obviously, parang wala kang time kasi syempre you're always giving to your kids and taking care of the household and all of these things. So parang, wala kang time for yourself. So gusto mo, when they're sleeping, okay, this is my time for myself. I just want quiet. Ayoko na ng club. Gusto ko lang ng tahimik.
Napansin ko rin na we're less mabarkada.
Yeah. I mean, we love our friends. We
still have our very, very close-knit of friends. Pero I think we see them a lot less.
Yeah.
And parang mas less na rin yung mga random acquaintances natin.
But you know, it's not just us. It's them also.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I think
aging together and getting tired together.
I think it's more of the things that we used to think were important. Like always meeting new people, partying, drinking. Ngayon parang mas ma-appreciate na natin yung peace of mind or nasa bahay lang, tahimik, the time that you have alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know like sometimes you even like spend a lot of time just in your closet. I don't know what you're doing.
Syempre naman yung office ko nasa closet ko, so I'm working.
But sometimes you're working, sometimes you're just chilling there doing your routine and everything, and I feel like that's your space.
Yeah.
Sa akin sa CR, sa toilet.
Yeah, agree ako dyan. Oo, totoo yan. Yeah. Ikaw, love, what do you think now is something that you enjoy na before parang...
Something that I enjoy right now is I enjoy work a lot more than I used to. As boring as that sounds. Parang I find a lot more meaning in doing good work versus dati it was just basta matapos ko lang to, okay na ako. Like it was just transactional in a way. Whether it was working for my father, naalala ko I was just gonna go there and wait for 4 p.m., 5 p.m., then alis na. And then, bahala na yan. Next day na naman. Or even when I was in Manila, parang, and this is, I feel like, what really caused me to just say, okay, this is really not for me.
What? Showbiz?
Showbiz. I wasn't excited to go to work. Parang feeling ko hindi siya ako. It was a nice thing to try, but hindi ako gigil na gigil.
Like all this time, you were dreaming about becoming an artista, and then when you finally got there, you're like, oh, bakit hindi ako na-excite?
Yes,
Ganon.
like, and there were times where I should be a lot more appreciative. And like logically, it made sense. Like people would kill to be
in your
a
shoes.
PBB big winner, like being an artista and everything. But I enjoyed it, but not like, hindi siya yung passion talaga. I remember very vividly, we were auditioning for a role. And dalawa kami, a very famous actor now. At that time, parang baguhan lang din siya. And then, he would be so motivated. Like, script, memorize tayo bro, ganito, ganyan. And I was like, oh shit, Tagalog, kailangan ko memorize Tagalog. Hindi ako marunong mag-Tagalog. Parang,
Bisaya pa lang to.
okay lang yan. Audition lang naman yan. Parang ganyan yung ano. So the laziness, I feel, came from just being not that into it. Yeah. So, I feel like I kind of
And now?
Yeah. Ngayon, like, I could spend the whole time watching architecture documentaries and all these things, and I would have fun. So I would imagine yung co-actor ko dati, ganyan din yung feeling niya when it comes to acting.
Parang when your work is not just work, it's like your passion,
Oh,
something
you're-
that you really
yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it bleeds into all of the other aspects of your day. I think that's you now because when I enter your office, like all the time you're working. Even in your free time you're working. Even for fun you're working. Like
Yeah.
you used to have hobbies, but now your hobby is working. Yeah, which is not a bad thing. Like you just enjoy different things as you get older.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ako naman, something that I got from you, I
What?
think, is sleep. Yeah. Because before, do you remember when we were
Yeah.
dating? I was like Energizer Bunny.
Nagmamayabang ka pa na hindi ka natutulog and you're okay.
Yeah, but literally, like, I would sleep for 2 hours. Parang sanay na talaga yung katawan ko. I would sleep for 2 hours, the next day function. Like, okay lang, walang problema. There was a time when one of the first few times we hung out, remember this? We spoke about it also in the podcast before na we spent the whole night, like, together up to the morning, na hindi, nag-uusap lang tayo, hindi tayo natutulog. And then you had like a show the next day or like an interview.
Yeah,
and you were so sabaw. Like, wala talaga, like you were out.
Yeah.
But I was like normal. Kahit
Yep.
wala akong tulog,
Yep.
di ba?
Yep.
But now, as I'm older and influenced by you and the young blood na very good at sleeping, di ba? Ang sarap pala ng feeling talaga matulog. Especially na-experience ko na wala talagang tulog with the kids. Now, it's one of the things that I cherish the most when I have a good night's rest.
Okay, so I'll be honest. Pinilit kitang matulog kasi
Yeah, because I'm cranky when I don't sleep.
sobrang init na ulo pag hindi natutulog.
But I wasn't like that before,
Yeah.
right? It's really this whole motherhood thing.
But I think it comes with age.
Yeah.
Matanda na lang talaga tayo because although I keep on saying na mahilig ako matulog, ganyan. When I was an artista, syempre, di ba, lagari yun. We get call times like 12 midnight. Later, you have to be here 12 midnight. Or later, you have to be here 5 a.m. And like, dire-diretso yun. And paminsan, you'll go there 5 a.m., you finish shooting at night.
Next day or
and
whatever.
then, but you also have to do this thing. May event ka, ha? Pupunta ka. And you kind of get used to that feeling of just being
On all the time.
being sleep deprived na hindi mo na alam na sleep deprived ka. Alam mo lang na you feel like, kaya ka naman to, but you're not functioning 100%. Yun yung feeling ko. At that time, kaya ko lang pala. At that time, wala pa akong concept na it's actually bad for your health or ganyan. Parang, it's cool to not sleep and just keep
Sleep
on
is
working.
for the weak. You can sleep when you're dead.
Oh, yun. May mga barkada pa ako na sleep tayo when we're dead.
Yeah.
Ano tayo?
This is funny because I was watching this video, a short video earlier today, and it was this 90-something-year-old woman. Let's say she's 96 or 98 years old, and she was being interviewed. Now, what is the advice that you could give the younger generation? Daw.
Okay.
So, yung first is, kasi nakalimutan ko na. Basta yung highlight ng sinasabi niya is, rest your body.
Okay.
I think the first one was parang, don't be afraid of anything, something like that. And then the second one was like, feed your body well. And then the third one was, make sure that your body is well rested. Because these are things I feel like we forget when we're younger. Because when we're younger, we feel like we're so invincible. Like, kaya ko lahat. Car crash? Ano yun? That's never gonna happen to me. Like, everything bad in the world will never happen to you.
Or you see people na, sakit na ng likod ko, or I need sleep. Weak.
Diba? Feeling mo lahat kaya mo when you're younger.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, parang sabi niya na, rest your body. I guess siguro when we're in that age na mga 90s, 80s, may feel na talaga natin. Shocks, this was dahil to when I was 20s, hindi ako nag-rest. So,
Yeah.
all the aches and pains.
And this is sobrang tandang advice. Pero recent ko lang kasi ito na I always valued sleep, but I never really truly kind of optimized my sleep. So I'd still sleep at 1 a.m. and then wake up at 9, ganyan. When I started to have better sleep hygiene, iba yung thinking ko, iba yung brain ko, iba yung function ko, iba yung energy ko. That ngayon, whenever I don't get the right amount of sleep, parang nafe-feel ko agad. Okay, my brain is parang may cloud siya. Or you can't think a few levels down.
Yeah.
Yung parang,
Yeah. I get that. Especially if you're hungover. My God, that's another thing. Parang, okay, one thing that brings me happiness now is having that mental clarity the next day.
Yes.
Like if I'm able to achieve all of the tasks that I have for that day and then some, like and then give more to like my family or my friends or to myself, that's a good day for me. Happy day siya. It's not like before na parang we prioritize the nights and going out and spending time with our friends, and then the next day, okay lang that you're cloudy in the day. It's fine. Just ilipas mo lang yun para makaparty ka ulit.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes. Exactly.
But now it's like, we cherish these moments na alive tayo. Gets mo?
Yeah.
Oo. Ikaw, ano naman sa'yo?
Every time we do these adulting type of podcast, nafe-feel ko na para tayong matanda na
Nagle-lesson sa mga bata. Yeah, like back in my day. If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can
check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.